Hi everyone, welcome to my third origami video. My name is Autumn Heil, and today, in the spirit of Christmas, I'll be showing you how to make an origami star. As usual, you can use all sorts of different paper to create origami so long as it's square. I happened to find some origami paper this week just to show how fancy the paper can be. To make our star, we will be starting with a pentagon base. To start, fold your paper in half. Then, starting on the left, fold the bottom and top corners from edge to edge, making an X. Remember to take your time through these. I use the back of my thumb to create nicer creases. You can also use something like a bone folder if you have it, or even just the side of a pencil will work. When you have created this, fold the right bottom corner to the center of the X you have just made, and fold the crease. Fold this edge back to line up with the crease you just made. Take the other side of your paper and fold the bottom edge to meet the center diagonal. When you have finished this, pick up your paper and fold it in half. To make your pentagon, cut along the line shown here. Using scissors in origami is not common, but occasionally helps. In this case, when you unfold your cut design, it will create a perfect pentagon for our base. Now that we have the pentagon, we can start creating the folds for our star. From your pentagon, you'll want to go back and crease each of the center lines. What I did for this was fold the pentagon in half, rotate, and then fold again 5 times. I'll be speeding up parts of this video because the folding gets a little bit repetitive, having to repeat it over and over again. Now that you have creased the center lines, place the pentagon so the point is facing away from you. Take the bottom edge and fold it up so that each of the corners line up with the corresponding center creases as shown. When you finish, unfold this part. Again, you will want to repeat this 5 times, rotating the pentagon every time you finish and folding again on the next edge. Now that each of the bottom edges have been folded up, fold the left side in along the fold you have just made, and as you are doing this, push the bottom fold out as shown, and then flatten. When you have made this new crease, unfold, rotate, and repeat again for all sides. The next part is definitely the hardest, but stick with me because it's totally doable. You may be able to see how your paper wants to fold inward, almost like a bowl. Holding each of the 5 corners as best you can, start to fold the corners inward. This is a bit awkward, but when you do get it, it really does seem to come together like magic. For the final step of creating our star, flip your design over. Take the right edge of one of the points of the star and fold it over so that it meets the center line of that point. Again, repeat this for each point of the star. The last point will be the hardest, but I find that it helps if you lift up the little pocket of the adjacent point and fold your paper under that pocket. This way that fold won't be seen and it will look very neat and complete. When you have finished this step, you have completed your star. These would be great as little ornaments or would look cute strung together for the holidays. I hope you enjoyed making this with me. Please join me next week as I show you how to make another origami design.